Hey coin lovers, get ready for an exciting adventure into the world of coins. Today, we're diving headfirst into a piece of American history, the 1776 to 1976 bicentennial $1 coin. This isn't just any coin, it tells a captivating story. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just curious about the past, you won't want to miss this. We're about to uncover some amazing facts and secrets about this incredible coin, so buckle up and get ready for a ride. Now, if you've ever come across a 1776 to 1976 bicentennial $1 coin in your pocket change or in your collection, you might wonder, what makes this coin so special? Sure, it's part of a big historical moment, but there's more to it than just the date on the coin. Today, we're diving into the details of this coin, how it came about, its design, the features that can dramatically increase its value, and why it remains one of the most beloved and sought-after coins in U.S. history. So, grab your magnifying glass, and let's get started. To understand the bicentennial $1 coin, we need to take a step back in time. The year was 1776, a pivotal moment in American history. The Declaration of Independence was signed, signaling the birth of a nation, one that would grow to become a global powerhouse. Fast forward 200 years, and it was time for the United States to celebrate its bicentennial, to centuries of freedom, innovation, and resilience. The government decided to mark this monumental event by producing a set of commemorative coins, and the 1776 to 1976 bicentennial $1 coin was one of the most iconic pieces of that collection. But here's the twist. This wasn't just any ordinary coin. It had a design that captured the spirit of the times and an emotional connection to both the past and the future of the United States. Minted between 1975 and 1976, the bicentennial $1 coin was issued in both copper-nickel clad and 40% silver compositions. It was designed not only to celebrate the nation's past but also to reflect on the ever-changing American identity. When you look at the 1976 bicentennial $1 coin, the first thing that catches your eye is the design. Let's break it down. On the obverse, you'll see a striking image, an image that feels like a symbol of patriotism and unity. Designed by the famed U.S. mint engraver, John S. Sinek, this side of the coin features the Liberty Bell, one of the most important symbols of American freedom. But here's the thing. The Liberty Bell is not alone. Above it, you can spot the moon. This was a nod to the era's space exploration achievements, such as the Apollo 11 moon landing in 1969. The image perfectly captured America's journey from its revolutionary roots to its place as a technological and spacefaring power. Interestingly, the original design was modified for the bicentennial coin. Initially, the Liberty Bell was depicted on the reverse side of the coin, but for this special edition, it was moved to the front, making it the focal point of the design. And don't forget the inscription at the top, United States of America, a proud declaration of the nation's strength and unity. Turning the coin over, this sign is all about the man himself, Dwight D. Eisenhower, the 34th President of the United States. Look at that portrait, it's so detailed and lifelike, you can almost feel his presence. And don't forget the inscription, In God We Trust 1776 to 1976, a reminder of the coin's bicentennial significance. It's interesting to note that Eisenhower himself played a role in the bicentennial celebrations. He was president when the idea for the bicentennial was first conceived, and he actively supported the planning and execution of the festivities. Now, let's talk about the minting of this iconic coin. Produced at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints, the bicentennial $1 coin was available in several versions. The most common were the copper-nickel clad coins, which were issued for general circulation. However, there was also a special 40% silver version, which was sold as a collector's item. The silver version is often more sought after by collectors, and this is something you'll want to keep an eye out for when you're hunting for bicentennial coins. But regardless of the composition, one thing is for sure: these coins hold a special place in the hearts of Americans and collectors alike. Now, you may be asking, what makes the 1976 bicentennial $1 coin valuable? Well, the value of any coin can depend on a variety of factors, and the bicentennial dollar is no exception. Let's break down what to look for if you're aiming to find one of these coins with increased worth. First, consider the condition of the coin. Coins that are in uncirculated condition, meaning they were never used in everyday transactions, are worth more than those that have been worn down by time and handling. So if you find one that's pristine, you might have something special in your hands. Speaking of condition, another key factor is whether the coin is a proof version. Proof coins are specially minted for collectors and have a mirror-like finish. These are produced in limited quantities and can be much more valuable than their regular circulation counterparts. Next, the mint mark plays a crucial role. The 1976 bicentennial $1 coin was struck at 3 different mints: Philadelphia, which has no mint mark, Denver marked with a D, and San Francisco marked with an S. Coins from the San Francisco Mint are often more prized due to their limited mintage and distinctive S mint mark. Another thing to keep in mind is the silver version. As we mentioned earlier, these were sold as special collector's items, and because of their silver content, they can be worth significantly more. Depending on the condition and demand, a 40% silver bicentennial dollar can fetch anywhere from $80,000 to $120,000 or more in today's market. Despite being produced in large quantities, more than 1.5 billion bicentennial $1 coins were minted. This coin continues to capture the imagination of collectors. It represents more than just a piece of currency. It's a symbol of national pride and the shared history of America. The bicentennial $1 coin has become a staple in many coin collections, not just because of its historical significance, but also because of its connection to a moment in time that shaped the country we live in today. It's a reminder of the revolution, the space age, and the ideals that continue to define the United States. Of course, if you're a collector, it's important to be able to tell the difference between a genuine coin and a fake. And unfortunately, fakes of the bicentennial $1 coin do exist. The good news is, with a little knowledge and attention to detail, you can avoid falling for these counterfeit coins. One of the easiest ways to tell if a coin is fake is by looking at the edges. A genuine bicentennial $1 coin will have a smooth, consistent edge. If you notice roughness, irregularities, or unusual markings, it might be a fake. Another way to spot a counterfeit is to examine the weight. A real coin will match the exact weight of the specifications. A 40% silver coin weighs about 24.6 grams, while a clad coin weighs 22.68 grams. One of the easiest ways to tell if a coin is fake is by looking at the edges. A genuine bicentennial $1 coin will have a smooth, consistent edge. If you notice roughness, irregularities, or unusual markings, it might be a fake. Another way to spot a counterfeit is to examine the weight. A real coin will match the exact weight of the specifications. A 40% silver coin weighs about 24.6 grams, while a clad coin weighs 22.68 grams. The 1976 bicentennial $1 coin was mass-produced, but even in such a large quantity, certain coins were struck with errors that make them highly valuable. The rarity of these errors adds significant value to the coin, sometimes making them worth thousands of dollars. Here are the most notable error types and variations. Double-struck coins. A double-struck coin occurs when a coin is struck by the die more than once, usually causing the design to appear twice or misaligned. A double-struck 1976 bicentennial $1 coin can fetch a significant price, especially if it's in mint condition. The more misaligned and noticeable the strike, the higher the value. These coins can go for anywhere from $85,000 to $97,000, depending on their quality and alignment. Off-center errors. Another rare error seen in bicentennial $1 coins is the off-center error. This happens when the coin is not properly aligned when it is struck, causing the design to be printed off-center. These coins can be worth anywhere from $75,000 to $100,000, and if the error is particularly striking, the value can go even higher. Die cracks and cuts. Die cracks and cuts are caused by issues with the dies used to strike the coin. A die crack is a thin line or crack that appears in the design, while a cut is a raised lump of metal where the die has broken away. Coins with die cracks or cuts are highly collectible and can be worth hundreds to thousands of dollars. A cut error 1976 bicentennial can be worth around $88,000 to $110,000 or more, depending on the size and prominence of the error. Clip planchet errors. Clip planchet errors occur when the metal strip used to create the coin is miscut, causing part of the coin to be missing or clipped. A clip planchet on a bicentennial $1 coin is a rare find and could be worth anywhere from $100,000 to $125,000 or more, depending on the severity of the clip and the overall condition of the coin. Proof-like coins. Though not technically an error, proof-like coins are highly desirable among collectors. These coins were struck with special dies that give them a glossy, mirror-like finish. Proof-like 1976 bicentennial $1 coins are often more valuable than regular circulation coins and can sell for $190,000 to $115,000, with higher prices for those in perfect condition. If you are looking to buy or sell rare error coins, including the 1976 bicentennial $1 coin, there are several trusted places where collectors gather to trade these valuable items. Coin shops. Local coin shops are one of the best places to start if you're looking to buy or sell rare coins. They often have knowledgeable staff who can authenticate your coins and help you find a fair price. Some shops also specialize in error coins, so you may find hidden gems at competitive prices. Online marketplaces, websites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and Great Collections are popular online platforms where collectors buy and sell rare coins. These websites often feature high-quality images and descriptions, allowing you to examine the coin before bidding or purchasing. Be sure to read the sellers' reviews and ratings to ensure you're working with a reputable dealer. Coin shows. Coin shows are events where collectors, dealers, and enthusiasts gather to buy, sell, and trade coins. Attending a coin show is a great way to network with other collectors, find rare coins, and learn about the market. You can often find specialized dealers who focus on rare coins and can offer valuable insights into your collection. Auction houses. Reputable auction houses, such as Sotheby's, Christie's, or Stack's Bowers, often auction off rare and valuable coins, including those with errors. Auction houses are great venues for selling high-value coins, and they also offer a curated experience for serious collectors. If you have an error coin in great condition, you may want to consider auctioning it through one of these establishments. Online coin communities and forums. Online forums and communities, such as the Collector's Universe or Coin Talk, are excellent resources for learning more about rare error coins. These platforms allow you to connect with other collectors who may be interested in buying or selling coins. While you might not always find buyers directly, these communities are great for getting tips and advice on where to sell your coins or find deals. So, there you have it, everything you need to know about the 1976 bicentennial $1 coin. It's more than just a coin, it's a piece of American history, a reminder of the country's past, present, and future. Whether you're a collector or just someone who appreciates history, this coin is a true treasure. If you've enjoyed learning about this iconic coin, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to Coins Action, and turn on notifications so you never miss a future video. If you have any bicentennial coins in your collection, or if you found something interesting, let us know in the comments below. We love hearing from fellow collectors. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep your coins in action.